good to see you guys again, and welcome back to the Texas Speech Spelling Bee Plus. So, if you guys are wondering why I am looking a little different, it's because I changed my look for October. Anyways, we are now down to our final 10 contestants, since we still have Blue with us, because she recently rejoined, and she will be participating in this episode.
This episode is going to be a little different, but we will explain it to you once we get our finalists on stage. So, you viewers that are watching at home can see the contestants' names written in the bottom left corner. Well, this is actually point-based.
So, above the contestants on your screens at home is the question part. Each contestant will be asked a question, and they all will be getting the same question to answer. If they guess the question correct, then they get a point. If not, they don't get a point. To the bottom right of the screen will show the answers, as well as the correct answer and how many contestants got the answer correct. The contestant that gets the lowest score will be eliminated from the competition. However, if more than one contestant gets the lowest score, we will be doing a tiebreaker, which is going to be using the Wheel of Names. The last person that gets picked on the wheel will be out. Anyways, Angelica, ask the first question, please.
Okay, contestants, here's the first question. How many time zones does Earth have?
Your options are 1, 12, 18, or 24.
The answer is 24.
24 time zones.
There's 24 time zones, because we have 24 hours.
24.
I'm gonna go with option D, because everyone else says that.
Option D is my answer.
D.
It's option D. There's 24.
It's 24.
And the correct answer is option D. So now let's see how many people got this correct.
Great job, guys. You all got it right. That means 1 point for everyone.
Next question. How many stars are on the flag of New Zealand? Your hint, there are less than 10 stars on the flag of New Zealand. So your answer must be between 0 and 9.
I think there's 5.
7.
I'm pretty sure that there's just 4 stars on that flag.
I agree with Anna. Let's go with 4.
I think it's 4.
I'd say 6.
2.
4 stars. There are 4 stars.
The answer is 4.
Okay, I'm seeing a wide selection of answers here, but most people say 4. So let's see the correct answer.
So it turns out that the correct answer is 4 stars on the New Zealand flag. Now let's see who got the answer correct. 6 people got it right. The players who got the answer correct were Anna, Arya, Blue, Ruth, Sarah, and Kimberly. So that means the rest of the players that didn't get the answer correct will not be getting an extra point. They will be staying at 1, while the other 6 will be getting 2.
Question 3. What color are the stars on the flag of New Zealand? The options are red, white, blue, or yellow.
I think red, but I could be wrong.
They're not white from what I know, because Australia's flag has white stars. So my answer is red.
They're red. Not blue, not white, and not yellow.
I'm not sure. I think they are white.
Red, 100% red.
I'd say red.
Blue.
Red. New Zealand's flag has red stars.
I'm gonna guess B, white.
The correct answer is red. Now let's see how many people got that.
7 people got this answer correct. So it seems like that Arya, Jane, and Sarah did not get the answer right, so that means everyone else gets a point, while those 3 girls do not.
Let's move on to question 4. How many countries worldwide use Spanish as their official language?
A small hint, the answer is somewhere between 15 and 25, so you must pick an answer that is between 15 and 25.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that there are 22.
I think 17.
Is it 19?
21?
I know the answer. It's 20.
24, I think.
20.
I don't know. Maybe 18?
I know my answer will be wrong anyways, so I'll just go with 23.
And my guess is 16, but I'm not confident with this one.
Interesting. There's a very wide selection of answers with this question. Let's see the answer.
So the correct answer is 20. Now let's see how many of those contestants got it right. I know that not very many got it right. It seems like that only 2 of you guys got this answer correct, and I know exactly who got it. So, Blue and Jane, you two were the ones that got the answer correct, so both of you get a point. And with that, Blue has answered the most questions correctly with 4 points, and Jane is now at 2 points. So now we will move on to the 5th question, and once we move to the 10th question, we will take a look at the scores to see who is in first and who is at risk of being eliminated.
Which one of these languages is not an official language of South Africa?
Your options are A. English, B. Dutch, C. Xhosa, or D. Zulu.
I'll go with answer B, Dutch.
I think it's Dutch.
I know English is spoken in South Africa, but I will pick option B, which is Dutch.
I'm gonna guess English.
South Africa has 11 official languages. English, Xhosa, and Zulu have official status there, so my final answer is Dutch.
Is the answer Dutch?
It's Dutch for sure.
Dutch is the answer.
I'm gonna say that it's Dutch, like most of us went with.
I choose Dutch, because I don't think it's spoken there.
We're gonna change things up a little bit. So, let's display how many people got it correct.
Nice! 9 people got the answer correct. So now let's see who got the answer right while we show the correct answer. The correct answer is B, Dutch. So, everybody except for Arya guessed the correct answer, which was B, so that means everybody except Arya gets 1 point.
Let's see if question 6 will make it a little more tougher.
True or false? Electrons have a negative charge.
It's true.
True. That is totally a fact.
True.
It's true.
That's true, because protons have a positive charge, while neutrons have no charge, which means that a neutron is neutral.
It's totally true.
I'm going with true.
This is a true fact.
It is true.
I agree with everyone. The correct answer is true indeed.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Let's see if everyone got this right.
Wow, fantastic. All 10 of you guys got the answer correct. That means 1 point for everyone.
Let's freaking
Hooray for us. We all did it.
This was the best victory yet.
I know, right? This is awesome.
I hope that we can get an answer streak of 5. Let's make that a goal.
Let's see if all 10 of us can get more questions right.
I agree, Kimberly. Let's keep going and hope for the best.
That was amazing. Wasn't it, Angelica?
It sure was. So guys, are you ready for question 6?
Yes, Angelica. We are ready.
Okay, now here's the 7th question.
How many countries are in Africa? For this question, you can have an error of plus or minus 5. So any number within the range of the correct answer will count as correct.
I'm gonna guess 53.
54.
Is it 55?
49?
54.
I'm gonna say 59.
I guess 56.
58.
Is it 50?
Is it 56?
Guess what, contestants? You all receive another point.
Wait, really? Did we all get it right, or close to the correct answer?
Well, Anna, both of your statements are true in this case. From what I know, AI Generate 1 and you were one off from the actual answer, with you, Anna, getting one above while AI Generate 1 got one below. However, Arya said the lowest possible answer while Davis said the highest possible answer, which are 49 and 59. The actual answer to this question was 54, so Amber and Blue managed to get this question correct. Question 8.
True or false? iSpeech has 39 working voices.
I'd say true.
False, I think. All I know is that there are more voices than there actually are.
It's true.
I believe it is false.
That's true.
False.
True.
I'm going false.
The answer is true.
My answer is false.
Looks like we are going to have a 50-50 here, so that means 5 people are correct. Let's see the correct answer. It's true. So that means AI Generate 1, Anna, Blue, Jane and Ruth were right.
This means the players that said true will be getting 1 point each.
Fun fact, iSpeech actually has 47 voices, but 8 of them don't work. The voices that do not work are the Mandarin Chinese voice Yun, the Dutch male voice Jan, the Slovak voice Elena, Kenya, and 4 other American English voices. Moving on to question 8.
Question 9. Where can the oldest country be found in? Specifically, which continent? The answers are North America, South America, Asia, Europe, or Africa.
Okay, so it's definitely not in the Americas from my knowledge. My answer is E, Europe.
I'm gonna say Europe.
I want to say Europe, like Amber and AI Generate 1 said.
Europe.
It's totally Europe.
I do agree that it isn't in the Americas, but my answer is Africa.
Africa.
Europe. It's definitely that.
The answer is Europe.
I don't really mind if I get this wrong, but I'll say Asia.
Now let's reveal how many people are correct. 7 people are correct. Let's see what the correct answer is. The correct answer was Europe, so that means Davis, Jane, and Sarah did not get the answer right, which means everybody else gets 1 point.
Question 10.
The question is, how many official languages does Switzerland have? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I know that French, German and Italian are most commonly spoken there, so my answer is 3.
I'm going with C, 3.
I think it's 3, but I could be wrong.
I'm gonna say 4.
It's 4.
4.
4.
3.
3.
3.
Let's see how many people got this correct. Interesting. 4 people got it right. Now let's see the correct answer. Wow, what a coincidence. 4 people got the answer correct, and the correct answer was D, 4. The people that got the answer correct were Blue, Jane, Davis, and Arya. So they all get 1 point while the rest of them don't.
Now that we've made it through the October 1st questions, let's look at the scoreboard real quick.
So here are the current scores. As you can see, Blue is currently in the lead with 10 points. Jane just 2 points below her with 8, AI Generate 1, Anna, Kimberly, and Ruth with 7, and Amber, Arya, Davis, and Sarah with the lowest scores at 6. So that means they are currently at risk of elimination. Now these next 10 questions will be worth 2 points. So, here we go.
For question 11, we are asking for the country and language if this voice. If you get either the country or language right, you'll get 1 point.
Hola, encantado de coñecerte. Podo poñer a miña voz a calquera cousa que poidas imaxinar.
The country is Spain, and I believe that the voice is speaking Spanish.
He is speaking Spanish, and is from Spain.
Galician and Spain.
The country this voice is from is Spain, but I don't know this language, because it doesn't seem to be Spanish.
The voice is from Spain, and he is speaking in Galician.
Spain and Spanish.
I don't know this language, but the voice is from Spain.
Spain. I don't know this language.
I'm just gonna say this is Spain, but the language is Spanish.
Spain and Spanish.
Alrighty then, let's see how many contestants were right.
Okay, now let's see what the correct answers are. So it turns out that all 10 contestants did get the country correct, but out of those 10 contestants, only 2 guessed the language correct. And those 2 contestants were Anna and Blue. So that means they both get 2 points, while the rest of the contestants will only get 1. Question number 12. This one's going to be a little bit hard. How many loquendo voices were turned into nuance voices? In order to receive points, your answer must be 4 away from the correct answer. So that means you can be at most 4 above or below the actual answer.
I'm gonna say 28.
28. 28.
28.
28?
28.
28.
28.
28.
28.
I have a good feeling about this. Let's see the correct answer.
Incredible. You 10 did it again. So, everybody gets 2 points. And just so you viewers know which loquendo voices got turned into nuanced voices, I will put them down below. Now let's move on to question 13.
What language does Tina speak? For extra credit, guess the website she is from. A small hint, the language is spoken in Europe.
Another thing I need to tell you is that you don't have to answer the extra credit parts. But if you do want to risk it, then you have to guess the correct website. If you don't guess correctly, then you will not receive the point.
I'm not sure. I think she speaks Slovak, but the website she is on is Linguatech.
She speaks Slovenian.
I believe she is on Linguatech, and she speaks Slovenian.
I'm not going to risk guessing the website, but I think she speaks Polish.
Tina is a voice on Linguatech that speaks Slovenian.
I think she speaks Slovenian.
She's on Linguatech, but I don't know the language.
Slovenian? And on the Nuance website?
I think she speaks Lithuanian, but I do know that she is on Linguatech.
She is from Linguatech and speaks Slovenian.
This is probably gonna be hard to calculate, but let's see how many people were right with the language or country.
Okay, so it seems like that 6 people got either one of these parts of the question correct. From what I know, Anna, Blue, and Sarah got both the answers right, so they get 2 points, while everybody else except for Arya gets 1 point, since Arya did not guess any of them correctly. Now that I'm looking at the scoreboard, there are 2 contestants that are in second place with 12 points each, and Blue is on a roll right now with 16. She might get all the questions right, but I'm not sure. Let's move on to question number 14. How many nuanced voices speak Chinese? For this one, you can be wrong plus or minus 5. Another note, dialects do not count. If you are in that range, but not the correct answer, then you will get 1 point. But if you guess the actual amount, then you get 2.
I'm gonna go with 20.
I'm going with 22.
I'm just going to guess a wild number and say 26.
I'm going to go with 21.
Could it be 16?
21.
It's 21. And I'm positive about this one.
Let's try 21.
I want to say it's 23. I'm going to say 21.
And the answer is
So it seems like that everybody was in range, but it turns out that 5 people got the answer correct. AI Generate 1, Arya, Anna, Blue, and Jane said the correct answer, which is 21. So the 5 of them get 2 points, while the rest get 1.
question number 15. Which 2 voices are Siri voices on iOS?
Your options are Audrey, Orly, Daniel, Marie, or Thomas. Note, 2 of these voices share a name on another website, but are not the same voice.
I'm going with A and E.
B and E?
Is it C and A?
C and D, maybe?
I know this one. It's C and D.
A and B?
Is it C and B?
A and E.
C and D?
B and E?
This has got to be the most combinations yet. But let's see who is right.
So it turns out that 5 people are getting points, although 3 are going to be getting 1, 2 will be getting 2 points. So let's see what the correct answers are. So the correct answers were C and D, also known as Daniel and Marie. So this means Blue and Ruth will be getting 2 points, Arya, Anna, and Jane will get 1, and the other 5 will get 0. We are almost at the end. Question number 16. What are the names of the Castilian Spanish Siri voices? If you want, you can just name one, but you will only get 1 point if you just name one of them.
Jorge and Marisol?
I only know Luisa. I don't know the other.
Is it Angel and Carmen?
Carlos and Soledad?
Are they Javier and Paulina?
I think maybe Diego and Isabella?
Is it maybe Angelica and Juan? Vincent and Carmen?
I'm going to take a wild guess and say that their names are Pedro and Lupe.
I'm quite impressed that Amber would say me as an answer, but there is a really big selection of voices here. Let's find out who is getting points.
Oh damn, only 2 got it right. Anyways, let's see what the correct answers are. So it turns out the correct answers are Luisa and Vincent. And LOL, I actually tricked you guys because only 1 person got both answers correct, and that person was Blue. So she gets 2 points in this case. However, Ruth and Anna guessed one of the voices, so they each get 1 point, while the other 7 players get 0. So this means Blue will go to 22, Ruth will go to 15, and Anna will go to 16.
Question 17. What is the most spoken language in the world? Guess it right and you get 2 points.
English.
Chinese? English.
It's English.
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 The answer's English.
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 Alright, I'm going to reveal the correct answer right now. And that is English. So 9 players got this answer correct. So everybody gets 2 points. Well, everyone, that is, except for Amber, since she got the language that has the most native speakers. So she will only get 1 point for this question. Question number 18. What is the tallest building in the world? For extra credit, guess the name of the city or the country.
It's the Burj Khalifa.
The Burj Khalifa.
The Burj Khalifa.
It is the Burj Khalifa.
The Burj Khalifa, and it is in Dubai.
The Burj Khalifa.
Burj Khalifa.
The Burj Khalifa.
Burj Khalifa.
The Burj Khalifa.
Wow. Very well done, guys. Everyone gets 1 point, while Blue gets 2 since she got the city right too.
We're almost there. Question 19.
How many colors are in the rainbow? Everyone can shout it out.
7.
Oh my gosh, guys. It is now time for the final question, and this one is going to be extremely hard for the contestants. Here it is.
Other than Portuguese, what is the other official language of East Timor? Let me tell you, this language is not very well known.
Is it English?
Is it Spanish?
Is it maybe Indonesian?
Is it Italian?
I think it is Tetum.
Javanese?
Could it be Malay?
Is it Sundanese?
Is it English?
Japanese.
It turns out only one person got this question right. Let's see who it is.
Wow. Congratulations, Blue. You got 30 points, meaning you got the highest score possible.
I didn't think I could do it, but I'm glad I did.
That's
Well,
okay.
I guess that settles it.
But hey, at
Amber,
least I made
I'm
it
sorry,
to the top 10.
but you got the lowest score out of everyone with 15 points. So that means you are eliminated from the competition. Well, guys, that concludes episode 6 of the Text-to-Speech Spelling Bee Plus. I do apologize if this took forever to make and was quite long, but I still hope you enjoyed it. Anyways, I will see you guys next time for episode 7.